Traveling can be extremely cumbersome if you don't have the right carry bag, and I've been going through a lot of different cases to see what's best suited. And after traveling to 15 different countries and recently coming back from Malaysia, I thought I'd give you guys a little review of all the day-to-day stuff that I carry, while also doing a little bit of a review on this Orbitkey 4-litre bag, which I think is maybe the sweet spot for most people. So if you guys haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, as it extremely helps us out. The first product I love to use is the Orbitkey, and in this case it's the Orbitkey Pro that houses all my house keys and neatly tucks away like this. The Pro is a little bit better purely because you've got this little flick here which allows you to take out your main key that you use on a regular basis. But if you don't have something like this to carry around and put in your pockets, it's something definitely worthwhile considering. And to all of these products, I'll have links in the description below. Now, as much as wireless charging is good, when you're traveling and in very warm weather, the efficiency of a physically plugged in cable is going to be much better. So I use this 10,000 milliamp anchor paired with this very short U-green USB-C right angle adapter. And that comes together pretty cool inside of this bag, as I'll show you guys a little bit later. On the plane, I love to use this, which is the AirFly Pro. It's a little device that you can plug into the headphone jack of the aeroplane and Bluetooth pair your AirPods Pro. These are the original AirPods. I'm looking at upgrading these in the future. But with the noise cancelling, it drowns out all the sounds and I can actually enjoy my flight and the entertainment that's built in on the plane without using those little crappy airplanes. So this is definitely like 100% recommendation. And if you guys don't have an AirTag yet, it's definitely worthwhile picking one up so you can keep a track just in case something gets stolen. Now, another cool accessory that I keep with me is actually this U-green 100 watt USB-C retractable cable. It's really, really good if you're just somewhere out and you want to plug in your phone and charge, and it's much neater than having a full-blown cable. It's pretty small, pretty lightweight, something to use on the plane as well. Now, considering on my previous videos, I explained that an iPhone can pretty much be your best travel companion camera for both videos and photos. I'm using the iPhone 17 Pro with the Alumu case here, which I've done a video previously. Make sure you check that out. And I use the G09 adapter here so I can plant my phone in a way that allows me to watch content very easily like that on a tray table on the plane, or if I'm just sitting down. The only downside with recording on an iPhone is that the microphone is pretty poor for just recording your own voice. So I use a DJI Mic Mini, just plugs in through USB-C to the bottom of the iPhone. I'm just using it at the moment for recording. And that there is also very small and compact. It's fully rechargeable, everything inside, so you don't have to stress and worry. Now, I've got a couple different bags, and I would explain to you that you want to look at the literage to make sure you have the right capacity. Now, I've traveled in the past with a 1.5 litre and a 10 litre, and I found that one is a little bit too small and one is a little bit too big. But something like this, which is a 4 litre, actually makes a lot of sense. And I'll show you guys why I like this specific bag and how it packs out. So the first thing is on the back, you have this zip, which opens up, and you've got two flaps like this. So what I do is I put my passport in here, and then I also put my house keys in there. And those are the two items that I don't touch too much apart from when it's really important. And I can also put some money in here. But the interesting thing is that it's got this little hole here. So what I do is, if we open up the main compartment, I actually place my battery bank in here, and then I feed the cable through this hole into the back. So when I want to charge my phone when I'm out traveling, I can just plug the phone in like this, place it in the back, and this sits here against my body, so I don't have to stress anymore about someone accidentally opening up my bag or worrying about any of my really important data and stuff getting stolen. So that's awesome. Now, this part here is obviously the main compartment. This is kind of your free-for-all. So normally what I do is, because it's a little bit of a bigger bag, I place the DJI mics in here, And then I also place my AirPods in here and the adapter for the plane. And then up the top here, it is a spot for comfortably putting your glasses, which I do wear. So I would normally maybe put my sunglasses or normal glasses and contact lens fluid, but it would have been nice if this was felt rather than this plastic to keep the items a little bit more protected, especially glasses. And I'll just throw these two things in there. Now, as you guys can see, the reason why I like this bag is still, it's very compact. But let's say you go to the shop and you buy like a bottle of water or you buy a drink or something like this, it's actually big enough to put a water bottle inside and close up the entire bag without it looking like some massive bag. See, that's the advantage of 4 liter. Like, you have enough space without it looking too excessive and too large. And this Orbitkey 4 liter for me was really comfortable, especially the strap. It didn't dig into the side of my neck at all, and the material was really nice and comfortable. It didn't slide around, didn't feel awkward. And the way that they've done this strap here to kind of minimize the length of the excess, it's really cool, so you don't have things flopping around everywhere. They've got this little metal clip here that you can attach stuff to if you want to use a carabiner. I didn't use that myself personally. It's not like the most highest quality type of material, but it's very utilitarian and looks quite nice, especially for like a bag that a man would want to carry and wear every day. So yeah, I really rate this. I think this bag is something worthwhile considering if you're traveling and you want something like a day bag. And obviously you can pack it out however you want, but for me personally, that's all the stuff that I tend to carry. So if you guys found this video beneficial, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and I look forward to reading what other accessories that you guys carry with every single day. Thanks, see you in another one.